Okay, flip chart number 1. So this is the second part of the 7-part series titled 6 Flip Chart Close. Okay, so you have not watched part 1, please go and click part 1 first, because you need to know, you need to understand the context. Otherwise, by just deep diving individual flip chart, it doesn't help you at all. Okay, so I ask you to please go back and watch the previous part. And by the way, do me a favor if you can, and hope that you will. Please comment below and say yes. There's a subscribe button below, and please subscribe my channel so that my message can get spread out to more people in the world. And then of course there's a bell button below. Hit the bell and get notified so that you will get notified of any future videos that I've uploaded on my YouTube channel. Okay, so that's cool, and thank you for that. Okay, coming back to flip chart number 1. Okay, so you may want to take a picture or actually do a screenshot of this. Okay, so this is called exchange: criminal, honorable, skin in the game, delusional, and illusional. So as I said on Facebook, I actually talked about like how many of you would like to learn my 6 flip chart close. All I did is I show you this. Can you do the same? Of course you can do the same, but what is the languaging? What is the science behind this? So this is why I said you've got to watch the video to find out. So let me give you the context of why this comes about. Number 1, imagine your room has a group of nurturers. Nurturers means that people are very kind at heart. They love to help. They love to do something called helping, 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 and helping. And one problem I found for nurturers, nurturing people, is that they just love to help. Money is not that important. Some of them actually are willing to do free work. How many of you know what I'm talking about? When you have a nurturing people, what they do is just to help, help, help. Money is not important. In the end, they find themselves they are broke because they do not have the money coming in. So the first thing I said is about the word exchange. I have to clarify the mindset of helping people. So this is very subtle. We talk about the mindset. So I use the concept of exchange. Now this is not by me. I acknowledge here that my teacher Blair Singer has talked about this. If you type Blair Singer exchange on YouTube, you should probably find out his video on this term called exchange. So I'm actually regurgitating what he said in my own words. Number 1, you write down exchange and you just say that while the universe actually honor people exchanges. However, to some people who love to help and help and help and help, you see, I'm not directing to them, but I'm talking about them. When I say them, I'm talking about the audiences. I say for some people, they just love to help, serve, and they forget one thing. They are just doing all this for free. So what Blair Singer says, so to some who do not know who is Blair, then I make a reference about Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Advisors in sales, team development, and personal development. You may be surprised that in Asia, which is where I'm living, Blair Singer's name is not very big. In North America, if you're watching this from North America, I bet you know who is Blair. But in Asia, Blair's profile is not that big. So I still have to borrow Kiyosaki's authority to edify Blair. Okay, so here's the thing. I said that when you're doing something for free without any expectation of return, it's one-way traffic. This is called criminal exchange. So this is what Blair says. Criminal exchange is something that you do it for free without expecting anything. It's basically free work. And universe actually will frown upon people who are giving away something for free without expecting anything. So therefore, this is to the universe a criminal offense. So I make it very, very painful for them to see that they might have been doing something for free, and this is actually a criminal offense in the eyes of the universe. So it's the first knock of the limiting belief and say, oh my God, this is bad. Okay, so then I turn around and say, I make a distinction that for some of you who are doing something called delayed gratification. So I mentioned the word delayed gratification because I'm speaking to entrepreneurs. And if you're entrepreneurs, you know as well as I do that we do things sometimes without any instant return. So we may be offering our service to someone, but the payment or the payoff will come only later part. So this is not free because eventually I will still expect a return of what I've done. So this is the entrepreneurship journey. So I make a distinction between criminal exchange and delayed gratification. So doing something without getting paid now is okay, as long as you know that you get paid. That's what I'm saying. Then I said the universe actually is in favor of something called honorable exchange. And there's a reason why we use honorable. Honorable means it is being respected. The universe actually respects people offering exchanges. So ladies and gentlemen, so when I work with my clients, I always tell them one thing: please do not offer your services for free. How many of you actually have learned a lot of information from other programs, other seminars, and you pay obscene amount of money? Does it make sense if you were to give this information to other people for free, where you actually pay top dollars to learn? So this is actually the languaging. So all I'm saying is that now I'm putting a lot of interesting beliefs in their mind. Number one, I've got to stop doing fake things for free. And number two, I know that when I'm doing something, I got to ask for exchange. So then Blair talked about the other two types of exchange, which is called the delusional exchange or illusional exchange. If you want to find out exactly what are these types of exchanges about, well, that's why you go to watch Blair's video. Remember, just Google Blair Singer exchange on YouTube, and you will find the relevant YouTube video. Okay, so I'm not going to elaborate this. Got it so far? Comment below. You understand what is the difference between criminal exchange and honorable exchange? Got it? You also understand the difference between criminal exchange and delayed gratification, especially you are dealing with a group of entrepreneurs. All right? So now let's talk about the next thing called skin in the game. Now at the end of the day, do you think that I will offer my service for free? Of course not, because you are not going to receive my videos for free and don't expect me to pay. No, that's besides the point. The fact is that I'm actually grooming a group of people. So I'm actually doing a lot of these videos which are pure content. So this is my way of creating assets, creating legacies. So this is called delayed gratification. Okay, I'm not doing this for free. I have actually something in my mind to create assets, which I can repurpose it anytime, anywhere I want. So the fact is that I'm not doing this for free without expecting anything. Of course, I'm not asking you for money or dollars, as I promised. So please stay there and continue watching. So now I want to talk about skin in the game. Now, skin in the game is a very common term used in North America. Basically, the saying is that you pay attention. I repeat, you pay attention. Which means that if you are asking for somebody to help you, expect to pay the person. So that's what we call skin in the game. Because free things are not respected by people. You pay attention. So this is the languaging. So when I say skin in the game, basically I said this. I said that since that the universe will frown upon criminal exchange, whenever you're doing something for other people, you got to remember this. There must be a skin in the game. There must be an investment. So you notice that I start using the word investment. And the reason why I use investment instead of price is to help them understand that if I am giving an opportunity, there will be a form of investment. So I first stick in the head there's this thing called investment. So that's not free at all. So this outcome that I said I'm going to offer something and make an irresistible offer is actually not free. There's a skin in the game. But I'll just leave it as it is because it's still at the beginning of the presentation. All right? So once I have talked about the skin in the game, all I'm doing is I turn around the scenario. Instead of talking about them provide services to other people for free, the skin in the game is a reverse psychology to tell them that because I tell you not to provide service to other people for free, don't expect me provide this offer or to make this offer to you for free. So this is the whole mechanics of using exchange to create a context. Meaning, number one, stop doing work for free. Number two, if you allow me to help you, it's not going to be free. Got it? If you got it, say got it here. So this flip chart number one. Now how do you use it? When do you use it? So I typically love to talk about at the very beginning being transparent. So the context that I set yesterday, I said that I'm not here helping you guys. So I'm not here, like, surprisingly, how many of you have been to any previews? The trainers, the presenters there said that I'm not here to help you. People shocked. Because I want to state very clear my agenda, very upfront. I'm here to help my event producer. My event producer is looking for speakers who are qualified to speak on his stage. So I'm here to help my event producer, not you guys. It's actually, to some people, were shocked. It's like, wow, this guy is so transparent, so upfront. It's like so direct. Yeah, that's done by intention. Because I'm a very upfront person. I'm transparent. So I state very clearly my agenda. And then the reason why I help him is because of whatever that I've shared with him last year. So I'm not going into detail because it's our private conversation. You do not need to know that. All I'm saying is that that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here to help him to make money. That's why I'm able to pass all my knowledge to you guys to help him make his money. So you always notice that I make my reference to my event producer, not so much about me. So it's also a very powerful thing you need to notice, is that I'm not here asking to take money from you. I'm here to help my event producer to be successful. And the only thing that he can do is to make you guys successful. And then when you are successful, my event producer is successful, then I will get paid of a fraction of the profits that you guys make. Understand? So therefore, I stay away from money. Using all this languaging, I stay away from money. I'm not here presenting myself as like I'm here to take your money, or I'm here trying to actually scoop here to take some to ask you to buy something. I'm not here doing this. Okay, so your agenda has to be very upfront. So therefore, if you have this group of people who are very nurturing, then take note. You may want to actually start with this flip chart, talk about exchanges. Tell them to deal with this limiting belief that stop providing services for free, stop selling or stop offering your products for free. And then you can reverse psychology and say that, well, you know what I'm doing for you guys, if you choose to work with me, is also not free. Got it? Say got it if you got it. If you have any questions about what I've just said, because I know some of you may not be so advanced and you have just started your journey to close on platform. So if you do have any questions, comments, please ask. Comment below. And most importantly, if you have any other questions about speaking, facilitation, and training, please comment below. Ask your questions so that I may be able to answer these questions in the form of future videos. Cool? Alright, so with that, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you again in part number 3 for flip chart number 2. Till then we next meet, Jack Wong here signing off. All good wishes.